on a railway line in the northeastern region. This train is not running according to the scheduled plan. Instead, it's charging forward. This out-of-control train is not only massive in size, but it's also loaded with industrial waste and highly toxic substances. If these highly toxic substances leak locally, it will bring fatal danger to the local residents. To avoid the occurrence of a disaster, the train company is adjusting the routes of other trains to avoid this runaway behemoth. On the other hand, they have arranged specialized personnel with the sole purpose of stopping this unmanned train. Now, with its full horsepower, the destructive power it creates is comparable to the destructive power produced by a missile explosion. They must do everything possible to avoid this disaster from happening. And this accident occurred because Jack made a fatal mistake. Jack discovered that the track ahead hadn't switched to the correct rail. But to save trouble, he didn't stop the train. Instead, he thought that while the train was running at low speed, he would take the opportunity to run down and manually adjust the track. And this small mistake would make him regret for a lifetime. Jack put the gear into coasting mode, but no one expected that not only did the gear not fully engage, it also slipped into the full speed forward gear. Jack was just about to adjust the track, but unexpectedly, the train had already started moving at full speed. He was so scared that he hurriedly stepped on the track switching device, but it was already too late. He could only chase after the train, but his overweight body made him fall to the ground. The coworker beside him not only didn't help, but even mocked his body shape. Obviously, no one realized how serious this matter was. Just like that, an unmanned steel beast was speeding crazily on the main railway line. Jack hurriedly reported the crisis to the leader, saying that the train speed was at most 10 kilometers per hour. When the leader heard that the speed was so slow, he didn't take it to heart at all, but no one expected that the train had already reached a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. What's even more terrifying is that on the opposite side of the train, there happens to be a travel train full of children coming from the opposite direction. Now, there's no time to evacuate the passengers at all. The two trains will collide head-on in a few minutes. When the leader learned the true situation, everyone was so scared that they couldn't speak. With the collision imminent, an experienced old driver opened the throttle to full power and sped towards another track at full speed. Just like that, the two trains passed by each other. The children excitedly looked at the passing train, but they didn't know that they had just brushed shoulders with the god of death. However, the crisis has only just begun.